How do you enhance your creativity? Let's discover. See, the process of enhancing my creativity was all about getting rid of the boxes and the barriers that were existing in my mind. Ultimately, the way we see life, the way we see reality, and the way we see existence is just limited by our own mental boxes. There is no way for me to say that life as it is the only way life has ever been, because we have proof of older civilizations in time that existed before us that would have done life more or less completely differently, except for certain bits and pieces. And that's a little more of the empirical style stuff that I don't need to get into at the moment, really. But if we can't expect for life outside to be the same 100 years from now as it is now, then why should we ever think that this is the only way things can be? Why should we, as the creators of out there, not become flexible in our understanding of what out there can be? Enhancing your creativity is just a process of letting go of everything you think is real and just accepting that in some senses, nothing is real, that there is no truth to this and false to that in a lot of ways. It's just kind of this exploration. There's just constantly theories being tested. There's things in life that are happening. Just life is just this ever expanding playground, and it's our job to explore it. It's our job to not tell ourselves that we can't climb the tree, but to say to ourselves, how can we climb the tree? And then if it's hard climbing the tree, saying, how can we make it easier the next time we want to do it? And then we say, well, what could this be beneficial for? And then we come up with things, and maybe we end up creating civilizations in the trees. You know, that this is just evolution. This is just how life goes. It's just this process of seeing things, coming up with creative ideas for it, and then seeing where it takes us. The infrastructure of modern society was just decided at some point and is now what has been created. Where are we in the creative process? That's what's always been interesting to me, is enhancing our creativity is about getting us all involved in the creative process. It's about getting us all engaged in what we are creating as a community, as a society, as a civilization, as a world.
Not registered.
And it's really just about getting rid of those mental boxes, starting to work past any mental blocks that have you believing that life is this or life is that. Because in reality, life is infinite, and there's no way to define it in a way that will make sense right now and forever. The only way that can make sense forever is that it's everything, that there is no singular definition for what life is, because life is everything. And the sooner we embrace that and accept that, the easier it'll be to just branch out and just grow and enhance and get creative and live and just be in the flow and trust the process. And yeah. What are some methods that you have to not only just enhance your creativity, but mess around with it? Are you a journaler? Are you a drawer? Are you a musician? Are you an artist? What do you do to test the limits of your creativity? And how do you think that maybe you could push that further? How do you think maybe you could even push the limits of your creativity further? So like, comment, subscribe. I look forward to hearing from you. I just want to see what people are up to. It would be really nice and super exciting. Wishing you the best. This is Aiden of Studio Raphael. Take care.